There's something very special about our first startup, as they're solving something which we as a people are yet to find a solution to. We as a people have come a long way. In aggregate, we are healthier than our previous generations. We are wealthier than our previous generations. But that same endeavor has led us to be lonelier than ever before. And that's why the mission of our first startup is so special. Rooit is an artificial intelligence company working to help you find and nurture meaningful interactions. It has been an absolute pleasure to work with this company, with their team, and see the evolution right from the screening process of the accelerator till the demo day. Please help me welcome Elsa from Rooit to share their story.
Thank you so much, Rupin. And good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elsa. I am the COO of Rooit. We're on a mission to empower everyone in this world to be able to find a confidant. This is Alex, one of my closest friends from school. He's one of the nicest people I've ever known. But unfortunately, he was made fun of a lot by the cool kids. I was his confidant, and I saw the difference that it made when he was able to open up in an environment that he really trusted. Today's Generation Z, which is age 13 to 24, is not too much different from Alex. They're always connected, but always lonely. 50% of them say they're online all of the time, and yet 90% report feeling socially isolated. They feel that people around them are there, but they're not really present. And the same goes for online interactions. So that's why here at Rooit, we set out to create this environment where young people can find their confidants, people who will appreciate them not for their Instagram bikini body, but for their substance. To do this, our gamification features are key to helping you to first find your confidants and second, to continue nurturing your relationships going forward. On Rooit, we create a virtual bar environment as an online meeting place. So imagine one Saturday night, you walk into Rooit's virtual bar. You see a room full of strangers. So who do you talk to? Now that's where our bartender chatbot, his name is Josh, comes in. Based on your preferences, he'll match you with another user that he thinks you'll get along with. And you guys start chatting anonymously, and things are going well. But now imagine, the conversation goes a little stale. You guys just met after all. So throughout the conversation, bartender Josh will provide fun games, quizzes, and topics to help you build rapport with your confidant. And unlike on Tinder, where it's a bunch of meaningless swipes, our chatbot algorithms will recognize that you guys are ready to add each other as friends. And at that point in your conversation, you can move your chat history from the anonymous bar room into your private list for confidants only. And even there, the Rooit journey doesn't end. Our chat facilitators will continue to nurture your interactions and your relationships with your confidants going forward, so that in the beautiful world of Rooit, there is more quality than quantity. We're building valuable technology and not something hollow that'll exploit and manipulate the emotions of young people. We came up with the idea a few months ago. And even with our minimum viable product, our traction has been fantastic. With no marketing, we've acquired over 300,000 registered users, over a quarter of which is monthly active, and who are spending 52 minutes a day in conversation. That's more time than people spend on Snapchat, on Facebook, and this really blows our mind. Our chat facilitators are so good that users are calling them over 90,000 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes in conversation. That's how much our Generation Z users love Rooit. A Singapore user came and told us the other day, I found a haven on Rooit, and I hope you guys can touch many more lives going forward. And it's hearing quotes like these that get me out of bed every day. But not just me, but also my founding team. Paul. Rooit is his brainchild, and he has an IP that'll shape the way humans communicate. Peter. He published 8 papers on algorithm design, and later on dropped out of his PhD program in computer science so he can put theory into practice at Rooit. Jeff. An award-winning designer. He met his girlfriend on the Rooit app on his first day of work. Ed. Taiwan's top natural language processing hacker. And it's this combination of tech and business talent that allows us to turn the 1.7 million messages we collect every day into the deep learning algorithms behind our chatbots. That'll be AI, human-like conversation facilitators. To do this, we've taken our first step out of Taiwan and into Singapore through this program. And in under 2 months, we've raised our day one retention from 30 to 50%. And this gives us confidence that we can continue to scale Rooit globally with our newly launched English version app. We have in mind product changes, referral features, and viral marketing plan, and so much more in the pipeline, so that we can continue the fantastic growth that we've seen, and so that we can apply our in-house opinion mining and conversational advertising model onto millions of active users. And that's where you guys come in. We will be raising our seed round, and we're looking for investors who are aligned with us on the Rooit mission to create an experience that Snapchat, Facebook, and Tinder were unable to create, so that we can touch many more young lives like Alex. More than 2 billion Generation Zers. Each has a confidant waiting on Rooit. Thank you so much for listening. I am Elsa. Please come and talk to Rooit after the show.